Hello everyone and welcome back to VoIP Knowledge. So as per the previous video, we have seen the software UCM release from the Grandstream, and it is available for everyone for beta testing. And now in this video, I'm going to show you how to install software UCM on VirtualBox. So there are multiple ways you can install, like I'm showing you the platforms it supported. So here you can see installation guide for VMware Workstation, installation guide for VirtualBox, installation guide for KVM, and installation guide for Hyper-V. So in this video, I am going to install on VirtualBox, and I have already downloaded software UCM package. So from this link, you can download the ISO file of the software UCM. So now I am going to run VirtualBox. I have Oracle VM VirtualBox, and to install software UCM, here we need to click on new and now giving a name software UCM, and now select your downloaded package. So I'm selecting here ISO file and click on skip unattended installation. Now click on the next option. So here I'm giving 2 GB of RAM and 2 core processor. Now click on the next, and I'm giving a space of minimum 30 GB as per the document. And if you are testing, you can give the minimum space, but if you are installing and want to use for further usage, so you can give the RAM and the cores accordingly after seeing the hardware specifications, and give the hard disk space. So clicking on the next option, and now select finish. So here now we have to click on the setting option, and in the setting option we need to click on system and select the network option and select hard disk option and put it on the top. So here you can see in the storage your ISO file is selected, but if you see this part is empty, then you can add your software UCM by selecting here. So now the third part is to select the network. So we have to select here as a bridge adapter, and I'm using currently Wi-Fi on the system, so it is detecting wireless. So you can choose accordingly your system network connectivity, and now click on OK, and now press start. So it will start the installation process and powering up the VM. Now we have the option to install software UCM. So just press enter button and it will initialize the process. So all the process will done itself, and we have to wait for the end where we will get the login page. So after the complete installation process, we have login CLI option. So the by default software UCM login username is support, and now we have to set the new password and retype new password. So it takes 8 to 32 characters, and I have given minimum 7 digit. So I'm just resetting the new stronger password. So now we have a login page, and we can have multiple options here like software UCM management, system information, system settings, maintenance, API configurations. So to check the UCM IP address, we need to go into the first option, which is software UCM management, and hit enter after pressing 1. So now we have to select the first option, list software UCMs, and now here we can see UCM IP address. So here we can see the DHCP IP address received from the network on the UCM, and we can see also the software version of the UCM. As well, we have initial username is admin and the initial password is SoftUCM at admin. So now I'm going to log in with the new credentials on the web page. So here now I'm going to type the IP address 192.168.29.103, and we have to go through the security concern. And now we have the login page of Software UCM. Welcome to the Software UCM. So as we have seen, this default username is admin. So after the login, we have Software UCM service plan activation. So we need to activate the plan first. So for that we need a request for a trial plan. So I'm, or you can just simply click on free trial, and it will redirect you the registration page for the beta UCM testing. So here we have a page, and we have to give the email ID and distributor reseller name, and tell us about your software UCM needs, and then enter the captcha. So I'm entering the details. So now we activated the free trial. We requested for the free trial package application successfully, and we can check the email on which we receive a license file. So then we will upload that file in the registration page of service activation page. So here you can see I have received software UCM license file, and now here I'm going to upload the license file. So now the plan is activated successfully, and we have got 50 extensions and 24 concurrent calls. So just click on go now, and you can set up your setup wizard. And I'm going to set the new password. Now click on the next option and set the LAN mode as DHCP or static IP. So I'm selecting static IP and giving the same IP on static mode, and giving the gateway IP. Now click on the next option. Here you need to select your country, time zone, and other details. And now if you want the extension range between or starting from 1000, so you can start from here, or you want to change as per your requirement, so just disable this option, and now you can set the extension with the minimum 2-digit range. For now I'm creating 5 extensions, and you can set the SIP registration password. So either you can use a random password or you can use your own password. So I'm setting a new password as my requirement, and same I'm setting for the user/wave password, so the wave user can also log in with the same password. Now click on the next, and here you can add trunks and routes. So currently I don't have any trunks, so I'm just going next, and here it is the summary page, what we have done. And now click on the save and reboot. So it is giving please wait for 2 minutes. So now UCM is rebooted with the new configurations. So here is the dashboard for software UCM. So as we have given space for the UCM, so we have got 22 GB for PBX space, out of 1.3 GB is used by some of the configuration part. And here we can see the CPU uses and memory uses of the software UCM. Similarly, we can see here PBX status like system time, active calls, remote connect sessions, temporary meetings, and extension. So currently no extension is registered, and we can see here the trunk status if any trunk is connected. So since it's software UCM, so there is no FXS and FX support on the device, and similarly it does not support USB currently. Maybe it will be added in next release of the software UCM after the beta testing is completed. And similarly we can see here the software UCM details like MAC address and serial number. And in the network option we can see the LAN IP address, active calls, and uh, as we have already added extensions from 10 to 14, 5 number of extensions. So we can now register any of the extension on Wave application. So let me run a Wave application. In the server option, we need to fill the software UCM IP address. With the port number 8090, which is by default Wave login password, and the extension in the account option, and the password which we have set as admin at 123. And now click on login. So we have login Wave in the desktop. So Wave extension is registered in the software UCM, and we can see the IP address. Similarly, I'm going to register Wave in the mobile as well. So here in the Wave mobile application, I'm going to put IP address of the software UCM. The procedure is same for the desktop and mobile application. And now I'm going to use extension number 11 and the password which we have set same as before extension. And now click on the login. So now we are logged in with the Wave application. So you can see the status in PBX. So and we can make the call from here, or we can see the contact status. So you can see here in the Wave and desktop application contacts and the mobile application. So if I want to call on extension 10, I can just select here and just, and you can see here the call is established. So as hardware UCM, this software UCM also supports VoIP trunks, and currently the software UCM does not support other network connection like secondary interface. So the SIP trunk can be over the internet or can be the network connected PBX like PBX to PBX or gateway SIP trunking. Similarly, it supports WebRTC trunk. So you can use WebRTC trunk with the remote connect plan to integrate the remote calling from the website users on your extensions. And it supports multimedia meetings, IVRs, voicemails, ring groups, paging and intercom, call queue, speed dial, and advanced features, pickup groups, dial by name, Disha, callback, scheduled call, fax sending, announcement center, announcement, and emergency calls, restrict calls, operator panels, and time condition routing, which is added currently in the beta firmware of UCM 6.3 series of PBX, and it supports similarly messaging, IM settings, live chat, message broadcast, SMS setting, and for the SMS setting, it supports uh, Twilio or Amazon services to send and receive the SMSs. And in the PBX setting, you can modify your SIP ports, and it supports TCP TLS as well, same like hardware PBX. And it supports storage device manager like NAS and SFTP for scheduled backups and storage device. Like I said before, it does not support route or dual mode. It currently supports single network mode, and it supports OpenVPN, LDAP server, Radius, and you can upload your external contact for web users, and it can also supports zero config, so you can manage IP phones from Grandstream and can push configuration from the PBX itself. And similarly, it supports multiple users, same like hardware PBX. And in the license management, you can upload or renewal your license. So currently we are using a free trial, and you can create the backup for the configuration as well. And here we can see the CDR of the calls, and you can also check the recordings of the calls. And it supports GDMS UCMRC features as well, so you can use that platform as well. And for this I'll make a new video. So in the integration part, it supports API configuration, so you can use HTTPS API, CDR real-time output, and as well CDR and recording API you can use here. It supports AMA configurations, CTS server, CRM integration with Sugar CRM, vTiger, Joe Telephony, Salesforce, Act, and Odoo CRM. It supports PMS, Q matrix integration, and wave integration with other platform like Zoho, Salesforce, WhatsApp, Office 365, Outlook integration. So from the software UCM CLI, we have seen how we can create software UCM. So this one is the single tenant mode, and if you are using multi-tenant mode, then you have to select multi-tenant, and then you can use multiple UCMs in a single installation. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel.